Are you ready for the three-part drill?
Yes, I'm ready for the three-part drill.
Are you ready for the three-part drill?
Yes, I'm ready for the three-part drill.
Hey guys, so today we're going to start our lesson with our sound cards.
Okay, here we go.
G. A. I. A. E. W. O. Z. Z. Yeah. J. W. Two sounds. The and the next thing we're going to do is use our blending board. While Miss Thompson's getting her blending board, you go ahead and get your arm out and tap while we tap.
All right, guys. Here we go. Ox, walks. Ox, locks.
This one sounds like a real word, but we know that it's not because lock has the CK at the end.
Ready? Z, on, zon. On, von. Qu, in, quin. Ready? Ip, rip. Ip, sip. Yeah, ip, yip. App, fap. Jam, jam. Am, cam. Am, ham. Am, sham. Ag, wag. All right, this time we're going to do the voiced TH. So, ready? Ag, zag. Egg, steg. Last one. Egg, spreg.
The next thing you're going to need is your lesson dictation paper and a pencil. So this week, guys, we are learning about the AI and AY vowel teams. So you are going to hear the A sound because when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So let's look at our lesson dictation paper. When you have AI, you're going to hear it in the middle of the word. And then when you have AY, it's going to be at the end of your word. So let's look at number one. Number one is braid. Miss Thompson, let's pound, finger tap, pound, braid. 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 What is the first sound we heard in braid? Good job. BR is a blend that makes that sound. The next sound we heard was A. And we learned today that when two vowels go walking, the first one goes to talking. And we heard the A sound, and it is in the middle of the word. So we need to use the A-I vowel team. And then the very last sound in that word was D. And we know that D is made with the letter D. Go ahead and write braid on your lesson dictation paper and rewrite it on your rewrite line. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so now. Okay, let's look at number 2. Number 2's word is snail. I saw a snail in the garden. Miss Thompson, are you ready to pound, finger tap, pound? Here we go. Snail. 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 Very good. What is the beginning sound in snail? Very good, Miss Thompson. What two letters make the sn sound?
S-N.
Good job. We heard that A sound in the middle of our word again. And we heard it in the middle, so that means we need to use the vowel team A-I. And then our very last sound in that word was O. So go ahead and write the letter for the sound O. Write this word on your line and write it again on your rewrite line. If you need to press pause, go ahead and do so now. We are on number 3. This word it rhymes with snail, but the beginning sound was changed to What is our new word, Miss Thompson?
I think our new word is a male.
Good job. Ready to pound, finger tap, pound, male? Male. L. Male. Very good. What is the beginning sound in male? And we know that the letter M makes the sound, like in McDonald's. The next sound we heard was the A sound. It's in the middle of the word, so we're going to use the vowel team A-I. And then our very last sound, just like in snail, was the O sound, and we're going to use the L to make that sound. Go ahead and write this word and rewrite it and pause the video if you need to. We are now on number 4. Number 4 is a compound word. So we have 2 words put together to make one word. And it's one of Miss Phillips' favorite places to go eat, Miss Thompson.
You like to eat at Subway?
I love to eat at Subway. All right, let's pound, finger tap, pound the word Subway. Here we go. Subway. First word, sub. Sub. Second word, way. Way. Subway. Okay, let's do the first sound in the first word. We heard the sound. So go ahead and write the sound on your paper. We have a vowel in that first word. We heard the vowel We know that the sound is made with the letter U. Our next sound was B. We know the letter B makes the B sound. Make sure you write it the right way because we don't want any backwards B's because then they look like D's. Our next word is way. The next part of the word is way. Let's do way. The first sound we heard was W. And we know that W makes the W sound. And then we heard that long vowel sound of A. And we just talked about if it has A at the end, it's going to be made with A-Y. So go ahead and write A-Y. Go ahead and write this on your sound lines and write it on your rewrite line. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so now. Number 5. Number 5 rhymes with Subway, but we changed a lot of the letters to the TR at the beginning. It is tray. Tray. We carry our food in a tray from lunch. Let's pound, finger, tap, pound, tray. 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 Okay, we only had 2 sounds in that word, Miss Thompson.
We had a blend at the beginning, and then we have that long vowel sound at the end.
What was the blend at the beginning?
We heard which is made by TR.
Good job. And then we heard that A sound at the end again, and we know that if it's at the end, it's made with the AY vowel team. Go ahead and write this word, and if you need to press pause, go ahead and do so now. And then number 6. Number 6 is dismay. let's pound the word dismay. Dismay. First part, dis. Is. Dis. Second part, may. A. May. Now, dismay might sound like a really weird word, Miss Thompson, but it's got that prefix of dis at the beginning.
And dis means not.
Let's write the word. We already see the beginning of this word. It's d. Make sure you write it lowercase because it is not a proper noun. And make sure it is written the correct way so it is a D and not a B. The next part is our vowel for the beginning sound or that prefix. It is it. And the vowel I is written with an I. The next part is S. Go ahead and write your S sound. Our next sound is M. The letter M makes the M sound. And then the last part, we heard the A sound. And we know if it's at the end, we make it with the vowel team A-Y. The next thing you're going to see is your sentences at the bottom. We're going to skip number 1 and go all the way down to number 2. So which one are we going to do, Miss Thompson?
Number 2.
Very good. So our sentence for number 2 is pay the man for the clay. Let's say that sentence together. Pay the man for the clay. Let's pound this sentence. Pay the man for the clay. Miss Thompson, what do we need to remember that goes at the beginning? Why is there a mountain?
We need to remember to capitalize the first letter or the first word in our sentence.
We need to make sure we understand all of our words.
And we need to put a punctuation mark at the end and go back and check all of our words to make sure that we have spelled them correctly.
And we have spaces. Okay, so our word was, or our sentence was, pay the man for the clay. Go ahead and make sure that you have your sentence correctly. I see our vowel team A in pay and in clay. And I see some red words in this sentence. You see some red words in the sentence?
I see the and for. What else do you see, Miss Phillips?
I also see the again. And then man, we could just, that's a CVC word. So we can sound that
one out.
Okay. These are words that are going to be found on some of your packet work today. They're in your word search, they're in your rewrite paper, and they are in your circle the word. So this word is snail. Let's spell snail together. S-N-A-I-L. Snail. Our next word is braid. Ready? B-R-A-I-D. Braid. Our next word is explain. It is important for our teachers to explain what we are learning. E-X-P-L-A-I-N. Explain. Our next word is playtime. What type of word is this?
This is a compound word. I see 2 words that have come together to make one word.
Here we go. P-L-A-Y-T-I-M-E. Playtime. And then our last word is subway. Here we go. S-U-B-W-A-Y. Subway. These are the 3 items that you can work on today. This video is going to help you with these items. I know my personal favorite is the word search, but make sure you do all of them. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Tomorrow, you'll be working on the Popsicles reading page and the Snowman reading page. Please let us know if you have any questions, and we will be posting a recording of us reading that for you guys in case you have anything you need to. All right. Bye, friends.
Bye.